Hi there and welcome to my channel. I recently received some nail products from Born Pretty store for review. Don't forget I have a 10% discount code which I will leave in the description box along with all the products and their codes. So I have two Born Pretty stamping plates, BPL040 and BPL043, and 5 neon colour pigment powders. I'll be going through the powders later on in the video. For the swatches on each of these plates, I've used my usual mixture of stamping polishes along with my Starry Sky stamper. BPL040 is this geometric stamping plate. It has 18 eye-catching images. They're all ranging in size, but overall they're a nice size. Most of the images are fully packed with detail. Some of the images could overtake your base colour, so it just needs to be careful on that. And this plate swatched well. The only thing I would say is I had to be careful with some of the lines creating bald spots. So I had to think about what direction I needed to scrape in. And I love the money I have created. It's quite eye-catching. BPL043 is this beautiful floral inspired plate. It has 13 large images and 7 smaller images. Now these small images I have used my clear stamper and it worked really well. These images would look absolutely stunning on a multicoloured background or coloured in for like decals. I like that there's a good mixture of different flowers. Again, the plate swatched really well. Even with all the delicate lines, pickup was great. Now I love this money. It's so bold, great for the summertime. This image is definitely a favourite for me on this plate. So on to some live swatching that I've done from these plates. For this, I'll just be using my XL FabiNails stamper and my Uber Chic scraper, my Born Pretty black stamping polish, and I'll just be placing them onto my lint roller. And from each of the plates, I'll be taking 2 swatches. So onto the pigments. These are neon pigment powders and they are 2-gram pots, and I got 5 different colours out of the 10 that were available. So this is the yellow and it's number 1. This is the orange and it's number 5. Then we have the green, which is number 2. Then the pink, which is number 8. And finally the blue, which is number 3. They each come with these little powder applicators. I'm going to show you each of the powders. I have to say these powders are really quite bright, and I hope that is going to come through across on the video. And they all have the protective lids as well. So what I'm going to do is apply each of the pigments to pop sticks. These pop sticks have one coat of white UV gel polish, and I've applied a UV gel top coat so that there's a tacky layer. I did try these with no white top coat and it was an epic fail. They didn't work. Each of these pigment powders are really quite fine in texture. I did manage to make quite a mess with them, but they cleaned off my skin really easy and there was no staining. But you don't really need much to cover a whole nail, which I really quite like. I've worked with them with the applicators that they come with and brushes, and they work well with both. Now, the reason that I've put them onto white gel polish, it really does help the neon colours to pop, and they really definitely do. Now that they're all coloured and cleaned, I'm going to apply a layer of my Born Pretty No Wipe top coat to each of them and cure them in my lamp for 60 seconds. Now this top coat really does make them quite glossy. I really like these pigments. I've done about 30 pop sticks in total now, and it doesn't even look like I've used any out of the pot. I've also done some multicoloured ones off camera and they blend really well together, and I even blend them to make other colours, and they don't bleed into each other when you apply a top coat. I have had pigments that do that and it annoys me. Now you will be seeing these neon pop sticks because they're now going to become my pop stick swatches, so you'll be seeing them used in my upcoming videos, so you want to keep an eye out for them and see just how they look. One last thing, I tried to use them with normal polishes, so just normal nail varnishes. What I did was I applied a white nail polish, allowed it to dry. I applied a normal glossy quick dry top coat. I then applied foil adhesive glue, allowed that to dry. I then applied the pigment over the top and it stuck really quite well. And I then just applied the normal quick dry top coat over the top of it, and it worked just as well as if I was doing it with gels. So it doesn't matter whether you are a gel user or not, these pigments will work. So I hope you've enjoyed my Born Pretty store review. Thank you Born Pretty store for sending me these products to review. If you've liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, I would love it if you could subscribe to my channel as well. And don't forget to come over and follow me on Instagram at GlitterShineNails. So until next time, happy stamping and bye!